Hey Sagittarius, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. This is your June 2020 reading. Let's just jump straight in. So Spirit guys, what's the messages you want me to share with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Amen. Ashe. Make it clear. So it is. Breathe is your card, Sagittarius. Take those deep breaths, connect to your breath work, pranayama, look that up if you're not familiar. Breath work is going to be beneficial for you in June. Also meditation, connecting to the breath. That's your connection to source. That's your connection to your spirit guides. That's your connection to clarity and understanding. That's how you download your messages. Mindful breath work. All right. When you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, feeling maybe trapped, or feeling burdened or just heavy, connect to your breath. Maybe then when you breathe, you'll think to yourself, oh, wow, I haven't actually taken any deep breaths for quite some time. And automatically you feel so much more alive. All right. So breathe. Okay. Wow. Bottom of the deck for you. I love it. Is milk and honey. Look at that. Look at the energy of this card. That's bounty, abundance of beautiful things, prosperity. That's that good life. All right. So don't stress. I know it's easy for me to say. I know it's easy to say in general, but remember that when you are stressed, when you are thinking the worst, that's where you're creating from. Right? You don't want to be creating from that space. There's a rainbow here. There's an elephant. Elephants are good luck, good vibes. Milk and honey, abundance, sweet life. All right. There's deep knowing here, which is very Sagittarius energy. Y'all are the sign of deep knowing. Not psychological, deep philosophy, spirituality. Yeah. So let's get into the tarot. I don't know. My mind just went blank. Let's get into the tarot. First card I saw was the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, Sagittarius, as a fire sign. Higher learning is what I wanted to say regarding Sagittarius, your energy for deep knowing. Y'all are connected. Y'all are the sign of higher knowing. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom. What's the messages for Sagittarius for June? Make the messages nice and clear, please. Okay. First card out is your card, Ten of Wands. So there's a sense of heaviness, burden, potentially taking care of others before taking care of yourself, draining yourself in some way. Can I have two more cards for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay, that's one or two even. All right, so your second card is the Fool reversed. Sorry. First card is the Ten of Wands. You got the Fool. It's reversed. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. So there's a real sense of defense. There's a sense of blocking change from your life. There's a sense of being, I don't know if it's afraid or feeling afraid of change, feeling afraid of taking a step. There's a real sense of you putting up a defense here. Bottom of the deck for you is the Four of Pentacles. All right, so there's security and balance here for you. Under that is the High Priestess. If you trust your intuition on this, Sagittarius, whatever it is that you're thinking about as you watch this video, but you got to let go of some of this weight. You're carrying way too much. And I wonder if this is even yours to carry, whatever this burden is. Temperance is here. Here is your card. That is absolutely beautiful. It's time to bring some balance. Your card showed up. Down the middle for you is the Four of Wands. So you have two fours next to each other. I just saw the Star and the Chariot. You have 2 4s next to each other. Balance. 4 of Wands. This is about success, celebration. This could be marriage, you know, a commitment. The 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Coins. Again, stable money, balanced energies, building on stable ground. With the Fool reverses, like you might be trying to jump into something without thinking it through properly, or you're blocking yourself from making a step, or taking a step rather. Let me clarify your Fool. What's the Fool here for Sagittarius, Spirit Guides? What's the Fool here for Sagittarius? What's the Fool here for Sagittarius? Why is it reversed? Okay. 7 of Cups and the 10 of Staffs again. The 10 of Wands again. Which is connected to y'all's energies. Drop some of the weight. All right, maybe it's about multitasking. You need to stop multitasking and just focus on one energy at a time. For some of you, you might be carrying old, heavy energies, stagnant energies. Your second card is the 7 of Cups. All right, so that's why your Fool is reversed here, because in order to embark on a new journey, you can't take old energies onto a new path. If you want change, you have to make space for this change to come in. And also, your Fool is reversed because you might have so many different options, you don't know which way to go. So there's a lot riding on your shoulders. For some of you, there might be some sort of overindulgence that is burdening you, whether it's drinking, sex, drugs, shopping. There's something here that might be burdening you, which is what's blocking you from moving forward, from taking a leap of faith in something, because you can't see clearly. Your mind is skewed. There's a 5 of Swords here. So there's a sense of conflict or defeat. Maybe some of y'all feel defeated by something. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So your wishes are fulfilled. There's a potential for your wishes to be fulfilled, but you can't receive it because, again, there's something that needs to be healed. So if you are, let's say it comes to love and you're deeply hurt from a past heartache in whatever way, somebody's broken your heart, and new love presents itself. If you're still holding on to that old love, how can you receive the new one? How could you even know what new love is? Right? Your wishes could be staring you right in the face, but because you're still holding on to old energies, you can't. There's no space for you to receive it. So I feel like in June it's about releasing. There's something beautiful here that's available to you. Breathe and milk and honey. Remember. But until you let go of the old energies, you'll be continually feeding it. You'll continually feed the demons that hold you back. Right? It's time to get wise. Right? It's time to get wise. I don't know if y'all might be connecting to a spiritual advisor as well. And also, I get deep spiritual protection around you. And also, some of you need to connect to your spirituality and expand on that. Oh my gosh, look, the 2 of Cups is here. So I'm telling you, your wishes can be fulfilled, but until you let go of the old energies, you'll keep blocking yourself from it. I moved the 2 of Cups and under it is the 3 of Swords, which is that hurt that's been holding you back. And a Page of Coins is here. So there's new love on offer, or there's a new opportunity for you. Clear the way for it. Stability and success is here, but you have to clear the way for it. I want to clarify this 2 of Wands. These are too many. 2 of Coins, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, which is you again, and the Page of Cups. I'm actually going to take it because it makes so much sense. This is why. So when you're starting to build, so basically it's a sense of wanting this energy to come in, and when it presents itself, then you start to like back off of it, and you start to doubt it, and you start to like make excuses about it, etc. There's a portal here. You have to open up yourself for it. Otherwise, as quickly as things, remember the wheel of fortune, the wheel of life is always turning. So when opportunities present themselves, you have time. There's an amount of time for you to take that opportunity before it dissipates, before that portal closes. There's something here on offer. I'm telling you, this could be new love, healing, new opportunities. Don't be afraid of exactly what it is that you're calling in, because that's what I'm getting. New opportunities, new love. The Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Well, there we go. There we go. Actually, let me see why Temperance is here, because I feel like there's a message here. And the Nine of Coins is at the top. I'm telling you, there's growth here, but you have to step out of your own way. Stop sabotaging yourself, Sagittarius. Tell me about the Temperance card. What's Temperance here? I think they're all reversed. Oh no, they're not. Temperance is here. The Moon reversed. So truth coming to the surface. Emotions, heavy emotions floating to the surface. Seeing situations for what they really are. You have Justice and the King of Swords. Truth. Whatever it is that you're afraid of, whatever it is, actually it's not that you're afraid. Whatever it is that you are suspicious of, apprehensive about, it's like you call in this gift, the gift appears, and then you start to like, who sent you? But you called for the gift, right? I feel like you can trust it. Justice is here and the King of Swords. This is truth. Truth, clarity, honesty, transparency. Harmony and balance, right? Truth coming with the Moon reversed. All right, let's see what's your word of advice. That was the Emperor that tried to get out of my hand. So taking dominion over self, not letting your thoughts rule you, you know? What's the word of advice for Sagittarius, spirit guides? Thank you very much. Can I? All right. So you have the Six of Wands. Okay, so success, victory, and success and victory is here. But it's about opening up yourself to that energy flowing in. There's a sense of slowdown coming as well. All right, it's time for you to slow down. You might be trying. It's almost as if you trying to rush past what it is. You've called in this energy, and I feel as if rather than deal with it now, you want to just rush past it and act as if it doesn't exist. You know, like shut it down. Which makes no sense because your victory is here. Stop sabotaging yourself. That's what I'm getting here. There's also a sense of needing to slow down so that you can look at what's being shown to you, so that you can make sense of what's being shown to you. I don't know. There's the Eight of Swords is here and it says interference. I don't know if there's an energy outside of you that's kind of trying to trip you up as well. All right. I feel in June, you need to like up your spiritual work, your spiritual protection. Might be somebody trying to like suck your energy or suck your power in some way. It might be spiritually, not physically, like spiritual attack, you know, spiritual. I don't know. That's what I feel when I see the Four of Pentacles reversed. It's like somebody trying to knock down your sandcastle. You notice this say a child or dude sitting between 4 sandcastles. So it's almost as if I saw somebody come up to you and kick your sandcastle like a bully type of energy. I don't know if that makes sense. But they're a very specific message for somebody. What's the final outcome? All right. Wow, you got the Ace of Swords here. So whatever you need to share, whatever you need to say, it's time for you to speak up. All right. I feel like in June, you will also have the truth. There's a doorway here for expression and a doorway here for truth to come through. And it could be connected to your emotions, like being emotionally honest. There's also a sense of a rising type of energy. Maybe this is something that you feel within you, and you can feel it coming up. You know, you want it to come up and out of you. The Ace of Swords is also about success here. Maybe y'all need to work on your throat chakra, breath work. The throat chakra, so that would be your throat, your nose, your sinuses, all that would be connected, your jaw. All of that would be your throat chakra. All right, so you have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles together. Wow, 2 8s. You got 2 4s and now 2 8s. So it's time to walk away from the self-sabotage, step out of your own way, stop draining yourself, stop giving away yourself, stop harping on about things from your past are holding you back in some way. Heal it so you can free yourself from it. And also, wherever in your life you're unhappy or unfulfilled, it's time to walk away from that. It's time to move on. And as you do so, as you move forward, be very picky and choosy about what you then call into to fill that space. You know, you've made space. Now be very picky and choosy about what comes in, where you connect, who you connect to, who you allow into your space, what you allow into your space, into your subconscious mind as well. You have the Chariot reversed here. So again, you have your Knight of Swords reversed and now the Chariot reversed. Both cards about movement, both reverse. So in June, you might find there's a slowdown for whatever reason. But I truly believe it's in order to heal, right? Divine timing is at play. So when it's time for you to move, you will know. But there will be parts of June where it's time to just like pull back. Queen of Swords here at the bottom, which is about being discerning about your direction. Ooh, you got the Death card at the top of the deck. From death comes life. It's a rebirth. And the 7 of Cups down the middle. So that's that sense of overindulgence in some way. Don't bring some balance. It's all well and good to have a good time, but when you're overindulging, you're taking way too much energy, placing way too much energy in things that are pulling you back down, and you want to expand and you want to like flow upwards, right? Look at the Death card. A phoenix rising. Let me see why your Chariot is reversed. Why is the Chariot reversed here? Yeah, I got a card. Oh, ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. So it's almost as if you're feeding yourself. Maybe the Chariot is reversed because this is to allow you to slow down. The sense of no movement happening is to allow you to feed yourself, right? It's like you're fattening up yourself, you know, so that when you are on that journey, you have enough resources, enough energetic resources to fall back on, right? I hope that makes sense to you. It's like you're taking time to enjoy yourself, to enjoy the good life for yourself, and to build something solid for yourself. Now you've gone from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9. So that's growth right there. When you're picky and choosy about what you allow into your space, into your body, into your mind, it allows you to grow and expand. That's the harvest. Where are my cards? Oh. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Prince of Cups. Okay. Okay. Five. Wow. You got, wow. Sagittarius. What is this? You have the Two of Cups, which says love. Down the middle of two fives. Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Disappointment and worry. And love down the middle. That's deep, you know. That's real deep. Like there's something here for y'all to heal. Definitely. It's like love shows up. But there's so much heavy energy on either side of you that it can potentially block you from receiving it. Which is probably why your Chariot is reversed. And it's crazy because the Death card is right after all that. It's time to be reborn, my loves. You got the Three of Swords at the top of the deck. It says sorrow. So that's heartache and hurt. And then the Ten of Cups right after it. So wow, what a change. Whew, that's deep. Let me get a love card for y'all and see what else comes out. Remember to breathe. Let's go back to breathing. Let's go back to milk and honey. Like your wishes, your happiness is there for you. But you got to step out of your own way to get it. And also share your deep emotions. It's okay to share your deep emotions, to share your truth. That's also quite freeing. What's the message you want me to share with Thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, so, wow. Some of you might be going on honeymoon. Some of you might be taking a break with a significant other. Some of you might be having this honeymoon with yourself. You know, taking time to love yourself and to do things on your own. But there's some kind of coming together with a significant other here. Now, Sagittarius, did I not just say it's okay to let people know how you feel? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. On top of the deck, it says you deserve love. You are lovable. All right, so don't doubt that. Let's see what's down the middle. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Whew. Cards loud today. The cards are loud today. The messages are loud today, Sagittarius. What's the message you want me to share, Sagittarius spirit guides? Can I have one card for Sagittarius? What's the message you want me to share, Sagittarius? What's the message you want me to share, Sagittarius spirit guides? Now this card came out for Libra. It says a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So there's a lot bubbling up. All right. Go back to your breath when you feel, if you should feel overwhelmed or if you feel as if things getting a little bit too hot. Go back to your breath. All right. How is this even possible? You have full moon in Aries on the table. New moon in Aries at the bottom of the deck. It's time to take action. Right? It's time to take action. So stop stressing about what you need to do and just do it. Let's see what's at the top. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Breathe. Take time to breathe out. You can't make it up. Let's see what's down the middle for you. Your commitment is being tested. And this also showed up for Libra. How committed are you to your dreams and your goals? How committed are you to feeling happy? How committed are you to enjoying your life? How committed are you to expanding? How committed are you to all that you are asking to come into your life? When it shows up, how committed are you to receiving it? things to think about. Okay, let me get one more. I'll get 2 more oracles out for you and then wrap it up. I have one card. Sagittarius, please, spirit guides. What do you want me to share with Sagittarius for the month of June 2020? Ooh, okay, so you got 2 cards that wanted to come out. Bottom of the deck, it says, ask your spirit helpers. All right, so like, you keep getting cards about asking for help, letting people help you, letting your friends help you. Now you're asking your spirit helpers, your guides, your benevolent ancestors. They're waiting for you to connect. Ask and ye shall receive. The card that came up for you is pray. The second card is aura cleanse. Okay, so first card is pray, 31 and 32. Sagittarius, that is trippy. Pray and aura cleanse. So some of this heaviness, and remember I did say to you that I felt as if some of you might be under some kind of spiritual attack. When I saw, you remember when I said somebody comes along and kicks down your sandcastle? Yeah. Aura cleanse. It's time for some salt baths. Salt, sea salt with maybe a little Florida water or Kananga water, some cascarilla, bay rum, herbs, different herbs will help as well. Praying. And I just said that and realized that I'm holding the card that says pray on it. Pray and ask and ye shall receive. Okay, it's so important. So some spiritual protection is necessary for you in June, fully, to get rid of some of this weight, because y'all got the 10 of Staffs twice. So somebody's sucking from y'all, whether spiritually or physically, right? Let me get a money card for y'all and then wrap it up. Wow, 31 and 32. That's deep. Y'all got 2 4s as well, 2 8s. I have 1. Thank you. You got 2 10s. I know this is card 37. I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. Right? So it says, continuing to tell stories of shortage only continues to contradict your desire for abundance. And you cannot have it both ways. You cannot focus upon unwanted and receive wanted. You cannot focus upon stories about money that make you feel uncomfortable and allow into your experience what makes you feel comfortable. A different story will bring different results. My thoughts are the basis for the attraction of all things that I consider to be good, which includes enough money and health for my comfort and joy. Okay? So watch what you tell yourself. Where are you creating from? Think about this. Where are you creating from? Milk and honey. I couldn't find the cards. Milk and honey is here. So you can get this whilst thinking about the worst. Those 2 energies will clash. Okay? So breathe and think about this goodness that you are calling in. And when it shows up, receive it and be grateful. Okay? So Sagittarius, that's your reading for June. Drop a comment, give me a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. I don't know, my mind just keeps going blank with y'all reading for some reason. Anyways, until next message, bye.